story out of Kenya. They arrested some Belgian kids for stealing ants. Finally, something sneaking into Mexico. This parasite might take a look at Mexico and go, you know what, I could do better. Who gave money so that they could watch the ants? Welcome to That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast with your star, Fred Rubino. That's me. That's me. And I always have comics on, and I come to you from the Mecca of free speech, the America First Warehouse. We got Jim Labriola on today. And we have Richard Schultes. Looks like he's walking through a field, a meadow.
I was trying to find a Chinese buffet to keep our, our groove going. And I went to an Indian buffet, but it was closed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we have a couple of stories that we might have to go over that gives you, I need your complete attention, Richard.
Yeah, you're going to have it in 1 minute. Hey, could you set us somewhere where I'm not going to bother anybody from being on the phone?
Okay. Richard, look at Richard. Richard's a road. That's called being a road comic.
Yeah.
On the move. Look at him. Wow.
Now, what restaurant are you in? Is it an Indian restaurant?
We're in Perkins.
Oh, Perkins is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got our own table
30
in the
years
back.
ago.
Here, say hi. This is the lady from Perkins.
Richie, if you don't mind, I want to start my podcast, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Now, we always start our podcast with the disgraziata of the week.
And there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. Let me tell you, to decide which one is the actual disgraziata is very, very hard. But this week, it was not that hard. We have the protesters in New Jersey who are protesting the migrant detention center. Now, in case you haven't seen it, the governor of New Jersey, councilman of New Jersey, many political figures for the last few days have been in front of the migrant detention center in Newark, New Jersey, protesting the conditions in the migrant detention center. All Democrats, no Republicans, and one of them's the governor. All of the film are pushing and abusing state police, ICE agents, and people who are just trying to keep the peace. The migrant detention center, they have allegations of mistreatment of the illegals. There has been two investigations. Both investigations have determined that not only is the migrant detention center a nice place, but it's nicer than every state prison in New Jersey and every detention center in New Jersey. So it is all unfounded bullshit. We know the Democratic Party is all unfounded bullshit. In case you don't know who they are trying to defend and who they're trying to get let out, these are the worst of the worst human beings that are in our country. It's not just Richie Schultes, it's other people. It is, we have child rapists, we have child murderers, we have murderers, we have drug dealers, and we have gang members who have raped and tortured to death people in this country. That's who they're rallying around.
I know.
Let me tell you something. I've always said this. I understand that you are demon-possessed piece of human garbage that will rape or murder a child or do something like that. I get it.
Me?
No, not you. I'll get to
Oh,
you in a second.
all right. I'm just
I
wondering who
understand.
told you.
I understand that you are a piece of garbage. But when you are the group of people who want to rally around having you put back into society, those people are truly lower than the person who actually did it, because they
Yes.
want them released back in to create these crimes.
Well,
Yeah,
let me say this, Freddie, if I may. If I may, I'm on the road right now with my two brothers, as you know, the special need brothers.
Yes.
Um, they actually, after being with me for 3 days, stopped at one of those detention centers in New Jersey and asked to stay there just to get away
Yes.
from me. That's how nice it is there. That's how
Well,
nice it is for those detainees there.
Now, I wouldn't say it was nice. I would say it's just to get away from you. I think if it was a flaming pit of refuse, they would say, please let us go in there.
Right. And you know what's weird that you mentioned all this? Here, a waiter is coming over. Say hi, waiter.
Hello.
Hey,
Well, I'm on a podcast right now.
go ahead.
All right. So I forgot what I was saying.
Good, good. That's
we were
me.
talking
That's
about
me.
your brothers getting away from you.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to get away from me. They do anything to get away from me.
Fred, I got to tell you something. I can't even find the rage I have in me right now for these people. It's exactly like you said, Fred. It's okay. We know those are those are low-life murderers, rapists. They're sick
Right.
people. But it's the people that go out there and shut up over there in that restaurant. But anyway, to make a short story. Make a short story longer, Freddie. What gets me is these low life piece of craps that protest. They ain't protesting for the mother that's 12-year-old daughter was raped and killed, or women that are abused or raped or abused, but they protest for these people that will rape and pillage them. That's what gets me. You can't even fathom that. You can't even. These are empty vessels filled with evil, have no lives, piece of shit, low life people that are worse than the people, like you said, that even do the crimes, that they're supporting them and wanting to hurt people like ICE and other cops, state troopers that are there to protect and help us. These are the same people that hate God, hate cops until they need them. Oh, officer, oh, God, help me. And you know what? They shouldn't help them. Let's see what happens when one of these people rape or pillage their families. You know,
I
something.
like it.
I got to end with the. It's too fucking ridiculous that we even having this conversation about these low life piece of shit, empty jerk offs. Jerk offs. I like to go out and punch the shit out of every single one of them myself. You know what I mean?
Why are you
And that's
holding
that.
back?
I got to
Why
say
are you
that, Freddie.
Why are
Unbelievable.
you holding back? Why don't you say
In other
how
words,
you really feel?
well, the truth is, I don't like them.
Now you see
Gotcha.
these. What you said is they say, oh, we don't like the police. We don't like. You know what? There should be an option. Opt out. Opt out. You don't get police protection.
Exactly. Thank
Opt
you.
out. And then, it's just like if I say, oh, I don't like fucking tofu. Okay, I won't eat tofu. I don't like Indian restaurants. I won't go to an Indian restaurant. If you don't like cops, opt out of having fucking. You can't dial 911 no more. That's
No,
it.
it should be blocked on your phone. 911 should be blocked on your phone. What you do is you call the other protesters to come over your house and save you. And see, now one of them would show up. No,
they're all cowards. And here's the thing. I can't even. When I'm watching on TV, the governor of New Jersey out there, and I can't help but think that there is at home someone whose daughter was murdered, daughter was raped. There's somebody out there who has been brutalized by these people. and they're watching the governor of their state looking to get them freed or get them to eat better or treated better. That would trigger me to do something horrendous. That's how you trigger people. I can't believe that there are people at home right now who are just saying, oh my God, no one cares about the kid that just got killed.
But who's the jerk off that voted for this governor who's a piece of crap? I can't believe he's Irish. Irish take care of their own, they're tough people. Who voted for this piece of shit governor like that, wanted to close down? I remember he tortured those guys that owned the gym years ago. Remember during the pandemic? But, you know, churches had to close down. This guy, poor guy, they're trying to work, have a gym. They put it outside, and this guy crucified him. But they voted for him, just like the moron in New York. Those people are just as bad as the protesters, the jerk-offs. And I don't like them either.
Richie? Richard? Oh, Richard's frozen. I guess the Pancake House
He might have killed them. I think we riled them up. He killed everybody in the restaurant.
I think pancake houses don't have good Wi-Fi. Yeah. Jimmy, I got 30 seconds. I'm just going to tell you this. No one voted for them. The elections in these blue states have all been fixed. We all know it. Giuliani said it. They bankrupted him for it. Everybody knows New York is fixed. New Jersey is fixed. Chicago is fixed. No one's voting for them. We will be back with more information and some lighter topics right after this.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round two. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. The America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
And we are back with That's That's what I'm talking about from the America First Warehouse. If you haven't downloaded the app, do it right now or as soon as this is over. And share this with your friends. This is the alternative news that we bring you. Now, we were talking about the New Jersey protesting because all of these illegals in there. And Richie brought out a good point. They come from countries that it's nicer in our prisons than it is on the streets of their countries.
But they wave the country flag when they're here. That's what I love. Their country flag. Right. It's so wonderful.
You know what? I think what we need to do is we need to have worse prison. I think what we need to do is when guys get out of prison now, they're jacked. They're muscular. They have law degrees. Yeah. I think what we should do, I don't know, I think me and Richie talked about this before. We should pump them up and make them all 600 pounds.
Well, look at the prison. You ever see some of these Latin prisons? Oh, yeah. My God.
But you know what they do now? If you got them fat in prison, they'd give them Ozempic for free, and they'd come out better than we do now.
No Ozempic. I say every time, if you're sentenced to 5 years or more, within 1 year, they pump you up and make you 500 or 600 pounds. Then you can't rape.
For their operations?
No, fuck them. Now you can't rape. Now you can't run away from cops. Now you can't do shit anymore. 600 pounds.
They'd still be raping.
Really?
You can rape at 600 pounds.
Can you?
Yeah.
When's the last time, Richie, you done that? Honestly, God.
I've been raped by a 600-pound man.
Well, what does that feel like, Richie? Okay, aside.
What do you tip? What do you tip a 500-pound rapist?
What does it feel like, Richie? What would you compare it to? Honestly.
What did he hit his ass on the ceiling fan when he was raping you?
But I'm just curious. What does it feel like?
Well,
like
I don't
after
know
about
if
5 minutes.
Rape because I kept on going. Please let me get on top.
You need gear. You need mountain gear. Now, we're going to go to a next story. Now, if anybody has followed this podcast, which usually nobody does, there has been a reoccurring theme that I've come across all the time, that there's a certain story that keeps popping up.
No. Don't tell me. No.
What is it?
It can't be.
Here's this news. The Daily Mirror reports that a married couple, and this is all over the news now, a married couple was stabbed and thrown to crocodiles and found floating in a river. A married couple went on like a safari type of thing, and they were found the next day floating in a river, stabbed, dead. Okay, Kruger National Park in South Africa. Okay, that's where it happened. And the authorities say that when it's a big park, and they went and they says that they drove 1,100 miles from their retirement village in Africa. Who retires in Africa?
And who would drive 1,100 miles through there?
Unbelievable. So they drove 1,100.
God forbid.
Nigerian scammers.
1,100 miles from their retirement village to see the Big Five: elephants, rhinos, buffalo, lions, and leopards.
And 600-pound rapists.
Now, this is what they've come up with. They say a body was found by tourists. They think that these people cross paths with elephant poachers.
Well, here's the thing.
How heavy were these people?
They were regular size.
Here's the thing. If I cross paths with elephant poachers, I would not know they were elephant poachers.
Well, you would once they're cutting your fucking head off and throwing you in the river.
What was the name of the park again?
It was Kruger National Park in South Africa.
That's
Now-
a very famous park.
Hold on, let me
Of
write
course.
that down. I want to send my mother-in-law there. Hold on a second. Kruger
Now-
National Park.
The body was found by tourists at an elephant crossing called Crook's Corner.
Brooks Corner.
Well,
Crooks.
here's the thing. If I was an elephant poacher, you know where I'd hang out? At
Crook's
the elephant
Corner.
crossing.
You
Now-
know who's got it? You know who I hope they run into these guys? That elephant we talked about that killed people in 3 towns.
But that's in India.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
But there's always an elephant involved in these top stories for some reason.
In Africa.
They
Now,
got good
Crook-
memories. They don't forget.
They don't forget.
No.
They're like Sicilians. Imagine
Exactly.
a Sicilian elephant. They wouldn't forget.
Exactly.
Now,
First of all, who drives 1,100? I didn't even know they had that many that long a distance of roads you could drive. It's
It probably, yeah, it's got to be a bumpy road. Crook's Corner. How it got its name? Now these people drive 1,100 miles. Hey, you want to go to Crook's Corner and watch the elephants? Yeah, what a great idea. Okay, this is how Crook's Corner got its name. It got its name in the 1800s when, back in the day, ivory poachers, gun runners, and slave traders and murderers hid from authorities.
And Democrats.
It's not the other. It's not back in the day. It's today.
Wow.
Listen, if you're going to commit a crime, you don't go, "Hey man, let's do this. I'll meet you." No, I'll meet you at Crook's Corner. Bring your knife and spear just in case there's some tourists there to get in our way.
Oh my God.
How about this? How about go on a goddamn cruise to Bermuda instead of Crook's Corner?
Either way, you end up dead. You either get a virus or you end up getting fed to the alligators.
Or you get in the Bermuda Triangle, which a few people have. That's what we should do. Get a ship and put all these Democrats on it, and hopefully something will suck up the vortex or something out of the Bermuda Triangle.
It would spit them right back. It would
You're right.
spit them right
You're right.
back.
That's insane, though. These people can go anywhere. You're right. Why would you go there? What do they have, like an amusement park with the razor blade slide? Oh, let's try that one, honey. I mean,
And
that's...
you know, they saved their
may they
whole
rest
life.
in peace, God. You know.
They saved their whole life for that. They told their children, they sold everything. They said, "We're going to Africa and we're going to go on a safari." They were there for like 3 weeks, dead.
Yeah.
Well, Freddie, I got to tell you, when I did some performing on the cruise ships years ago, I met a lot of people from South Africa, and there is a ton of evil in that country. I mean, the things I heard, I couldn't even believe were real about what some of these people do to kids and all that, you know? So to drive 1,100 miles through that place, I mean, that in itself is insanity.
It's insanity. You know, go get in your car, go to Perkins, have some pancakes and coffee, use their internet, maybe get raped by a 600-pound person, and call it a day.
You know what? You didn't hear about all this stuff when they had apartheid. You got to bring it back.
Apartheid stopped poaching.
That's right. It did, actually.
3 white guys ran the place, no problems. We didn't see nothing.
Apartheid ended poaching. I can tell you right now.
And now it's
Nobody
back again.
poached.
Now
No.
it's back.
And now, so they're killing elephants still in South Africa, taking their ivory. You would think when you drive there and you get to Kruger National Park, they would say, "Hey, enjoy the park." But I just got to warn you, stay away from Crook's Point.
Right.
But you know what? How did they get in the park? What security? I mean, I'm going to talk to them with my security company because we wouldn't allow that. How did they get in a national park to kill these elephants that are 9,000 pounds with tusks and then get out of the park? Who's watching the park? That's what I want to know.
Nobody.
It's got to be, the Democrats are
Well,
watching the park.
you know it's a jungle that's covered with heavy foliage and things. So I think it's easy to sneak in. I don't think there's just
they got the drones
checkpoint.
now over there. They got the drones. They could be watching this stuff. That's crazy. They should be
It's
doing
South
that.
Africa.
Listen, if it's a national park, you are obligated to have some kind of security to keep the poachers out and to not get stabbed and thrown to the alligators. And by the way, the next day they were still there, dead. Those crocodiles, those are the laziest fucking crocodiles in all of South Africa. Is everything in Africa lazy?
Hey, Fred, you know the crocodiles was going, nah, I don't know. There's something up with this. This is too easy.
I think the American crocodiles are going, those fucking lazy African crocodiles, I don't want them coming here.
Freddie, maybe they knew that these guys also do crocodiles once in a while for shoes or bags and stuff, and they're like, hey, I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wind up. I'm not going to be somebody's purse next week. Just mind your business. You know there's a tourist nobody cares about. You know,
the crocodiles were talking. The crocodiles were talking to each other, and the one crocodile said, there's 2 dead bodies over there.
Right there.
No one's touched them. The other crocodile goes, nah, they came from Crook's Corner. There's something up here.
I agree. I think it was bait. It was like there was bait there, right?
Did they ever catch the poachers? Obviously not.
No, they're not. It's an inside job. First of all, and then, these fucking elephants, anytime an elephant is involved, get the fuck away. People die around elephants all the time now.
Well, you know what, Freddie? They'll probably sneak in the country, these poachers, sometime next week. And then these lowlifes can protest for them,
We will be back with more top stories after these messages.
250 years ago, a nation was born. Built on courage, driven by freedom, defined by patriots who stood their ground. Today, we don't just remember that legacy, we wear it. This is more than a shirt. It's a symbol of strength, freedom, and pride. I'm Steve Stern, COO of theflagshirt.com, and I invite you to celebrate 250 years of the United States with us. Wear your pride, stand for something, get your shirts today.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
Corporate transfer. Fine, professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box, and I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
The America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
We are back at the America First Warehouse with That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast. I'm Freddie Rubino. Look for me on fredrubino.com and see where I'm playing. We're with Richie Schultes, Jim Labriola. We're going over some of the stories this week that you might not have seen, but they made headlines all over. So that's why this I like to do this podcast. I don't think every podcast should be political all the time, all these terrible issues. This is for comics and a little bit of levity, but still, it's reality. So that's why we do this. Maybe have a little laugh in the middle of your day. This is a headline from Uganda, another African stronghold.
You're doing a lot of things on Africa today. What's this? What happened?
It's in the news. It's in the news. I have my last story is about a woman who came from Africa 200 years ago. But now we have Uganda. A van collides with an elephant.
Hey, that's why they're poaching the elephants. They are troublemakers.
They are the biggest fucking... A van collides with an elephant as the elephant crossed the road in a national park, killing 3 government officials.
You know who I blame? The government officials. They did not see the elephant. Come on.
Exactly. And those elephants don't forget. Maybe they didn't vote for them and they did something. You know, maybe they had something to do with that murder. You know what I'm saying?
It's all connected.
Yeah.
It's all you know what?
Then you got the other one running around killing 3 towns. Nobody stops. You know what I mean? Maybe they tell them, listen, kill this one, kill that one, kill this one. I don't know.
Nothing. They rammed the elephant. The elephant is the symbol of the Republican Party.
And there were 3 Democrats, I bet you, in that car, Freddie. You got
3 Ugandan Democrats
trying to kill an elephant. That's what they were doing.
How do you not see a fucking elephant crossing the road? They don't dart out. It's not like a deer. It doesn't dart out. It's a fucking elephant.
I think they thought it was a big... Hey, that's the thing that represents the Republican Party. Hey, smash into them. That's what happens when you mess with the Republicans.
Number one, you know you're on a back road in Uganda. You're in the jungle. How fast can you possibly be going? I'm sure you're in an open Jeep or something. You think somebody would have went, do you hear something?
Freddie, they did say the driver had the Coca-Cola glasses on, though. He did have a little bit of a ice.
So, Richie, you're saying that one of the guys, first of all, 3 dead, 4 wounded. What was it, a fucking clown car? Whoa, how many fucking people were in there?
I think after they hit the elephant, the elephant went on a rampage.
No, I think so you're saying that maybe one of the guys was like, hey, put that bongo music down. I hear something.
Would you turn that shit down?
You know what I'm not hearing, Freddie? You know what I'm not hearing in the article?
Hit way out here.
How's the elephant?
Gonna hit way out here.
I'm not hearing anything about the elephant. Is he okay? Did he get hurt?
Later in the article, it says the picture of the car all smashed shows the elephant just walking away.
Okay, so maybe he got a little leg hurt or something, but he's okay.
What do they want? The elephant to stick around till the cops came?
Wait a minute, you clicked out on me for a minute. What are you saying? The elephant wasn't there when they showed up, when the police showed up?
No, the police took a picture of the van or the car that was all smashed, and they say the elephant could be seen just walking away.
Laughing. He went into a weeds, and there was another elephant. They gave each other a high five trunk, and like, we got another one.
Well, you got it. Like Richie said, how do you not see? Like here in Arizona, believe it or not, cows got the right of way. everywhere you are here, it's still open range here. They have the right of way, and they could dot out. A cow maybe a little feeling that, whatever, boom. But an elephant, how big? I mean, that's like not seeing a semi truck, basically. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, so there's a conspiracy. I'd like to say there's a conspiracy here with this.
Elephant conspiracy.
I'm sure the elephants were talking afterwards, and one elephant was going, "What happened?" He goes, "I think I killed like 3 of them and fucked 4 of them up pretty bad." And the other elephant was going, "Didn't they hear you? They didn't see you."
Those elephants now got street cred now. Now the elephants are going to the cheetah and the lion and saying, "How many fucking people did you kill today?"
You know what I'm upset about? How great of a story this would have been if they were all poachers in that car.
No, they were government officials, probably on the take.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that allow the poachers there.
Well, we are talking about Uganda, and Uganda, I don't know if you're aware of this, had my favorite dictator ever.
Idi Amin.
Idi Amin Dada. They always add Dada. When they do some nefarious shit, they always add Dada.
Ooh, Dada. Ooh.
He was a big fan of doo-wop. That's why.
Well, speaking of elephants, he was a big dude, too. I mean, how could you not hit him with a car?
And he was a cannibal.
Yes, I know.
Let me tell you something. I'll eat an elephant before I eat a greasy Ugandan.
Well, if you pissed them off, you were on the menu that night. I mean, that was just it. What are we having tonight? Yeah, cousin Abula.
Listen, you barbecue a Ugandan right, they taste good.
They taste like chicken.
Ask you, Richie.
That's right.
Would you rather have sex with a 600-pound woman or eat it, say a 220-pound Ugandan?
Oh, I'd eat a man first.
And how would you
like to take that clip? I want to take that clip and just put it on your Facebook page. I'll eat a man. I'll eat a man.
How would you cook him too? Did they ask you? How do you want to cook him?
I wouldn't even cook him. I wouldn't even cook him. I'd eat him while he was alive.
That's a real man.
That's right. I'd start at his groin.
That's a real gay man.
All of a sudden, when he said that, Freddie, my ass closed. My cheek.
Now, let me tell you something. You didn't see the fucking elephant. There's poachers all around. I gotta say, this elephant's in the right.
Oh, without a doubt.
No doubt.
Without a doubt. And
Now,
you want to know something? No offense to the lions, but the elephant is the true king of the jungle.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. And let me tell you something. You got insurance in Uganda? Do you have to put down like elephant?
It's covered under comprehensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to get now. A lot of people want to insure the elephant because of all these incidences. It's like
do they have to put down, you're not covered if you hit an elephant or a buck?
Have you ever hit it? Well, we have to drop your coverage.
Yeah.
Deer, giraffes, not bad, but elephants, nope. You're on your own.
That's one of those ones where you go, I've only had one accident. And they go, yeah, but it was an elephant. It was an elephant. We have no one else insured that's actually hit an elephant. You hit an elephant. We can't insure you.
Now, I've hit a deer before. In fact, last year when I went up to Villa Roma, I hit a deer. And I was in jail for 3 days for hitting a deer.
No.
Yeah, it was in a petting zoo, but it's just a deer.
It was that great adventure, right?
It was, what the fuck? A deer's a deer in my book.
That's right. You have a lot of problems at Villa Roma. You got COVID from there.
I got COVID at Villa Roma. Bed bugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you get bed bugs from there?
Yeah.
Oh,
in fact, when I left, I asked the front desk, I go, what? I'm an entertainer. I stayed one night. I said, what should I tip the people who clean? She goes, oh, a couple of dollars. She goes, $5. I go, all right. I go, so $1 a bed bug, right?
Hey, Freddie, remember when you used to go to Great Adventure and had the animals? I had an old Buick, and part of the top and the back was it was material. Like
the
I don't know what they had. Like it's a quarter of a convertible, And I see when you go through the baboons, they were nasty bastards with those ugly asses. And all of a sudden, I realized this one never came to. And I seen him, and he was digging through the thing. Well, I must have hit 50 in 3 seconds and hit the brake. My friend Benny was with me. That thing flew at least 800 feet. That son of a bitch. And
There's
I had
nothing
a big
wrong
ass.
with that.
He was digging down. Yeah, there's something wrong. They're from Uganda too, originally.
So you hit a baboon.
I think he dated a baboon.
I had a girl with an ass like a baboon once. I tell you the truth.
I would like to go on a dating site and see. I like walks on the beach, and I have an ass like a baboon.
and lips and a tongue like a giraffe.
That's what I want to see. We got to get back to basics.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I think we need actually more elephants in this country.
Yes.
Walking around. You know why? I would love during these protests just to come with like about 10 elephants. All right. It'd be like Tarzan.
I would like to see at the next protest.
Mow them down. 10 elephants.
No more cops on horses. I want cops on elephants.
Yes.
And I want squashed Ugandans. We will be back with the last story that made national headlines all over the country. And we will be back with Richie Schultes and Jimmy Labriola from the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land.
Me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. The America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed because there was nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
talking about. I'm Freddie Rubino. We have a story that made national news, and it just sums up the whole problem we are having in this country. Okay, at first, it seems one way, the story, and then it just falls apart. Here we go. 75-year-old Anita Ann Grayson dies after a physical fight with a 20-year-old in a Tim Hortons diner.
You gotta be kidding me.
So at first you say, oh my God, what 20-year-old would fight this poor 75-year-old woman to the point where she died? And I was so outraged till I read the story.
That's right. You got to go all the way.
You got to go all the way.
Yes.
So the woman that she fought, this 20-year-old, she was the shift leader at Tim Hortons. She was the leader in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And the family of this Anita Grayson, the 75-year-old, is demanding justice, arrests, and to permanently close the store. Now I'm thinking, wow, let me tell you what happened. Miss Grayson, the 75-year-old, enters the what's it called again? The Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
She enters it at 8:05 a.m. It's the morning. She ordered breakfast at the drive-thru. She got something that wasn't on her menu that she ordered, so she parks the car, goes into the Tim Hortons, and starts threatening a 17-year-old employee. Now, this woman, Anna Grayson, she was 75-year-old black woman of reasonable proportions. She was no elephant.
Yeah.
She was no Uganda elephant, but she was getting there.
She was more of a rhino.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
So she goes in and she starts to physically assault the 17-year-old. So the leader, the shift leader, gets in between them. She proceeds to assault the 20-year-old leader, shift leader, and she starts scratching her face and punched her in the face, in the nose. The 20-year-old starts to protect herself. The 75-year-old woman grabs the 20-year-old by the hair, wrestles her to the floor, and grabs her by the hair and starts punching her. They tried to separate her. The 75-year-old woman pulled a huge section of the girl's hair out of her scalp. At 8:20, she's sitting there after they separated them. They called the cops. And as she is there and the cops come, she drops dead.
That has nothing to do with the person.
Hey.
Why are we even talking about this? Why are we even discussing this?
First of all, she takes the clump of hair and puts it in a pocketbook to say that it's going to be a trophy later. Now, your family is outraged and you want the 20-year-old girl locked up? Are you fucking kidding me?
And you know what? You'll have the jerk-off protesters protesting this poor store where this girl was going to be a scarrer for life now, being beaten up like that. You know, that's where were the poachers then when you needed them?
That's right. You need a good you need crocodiles.
And not two poachers coming in there and taking it down. You know what I'm saying?
Not the lazy African crocodiles. Good old American crocodiles.
I'm more than sure this person had tusk on him, but You know what? This is where the country we're in. Why are we talking about this?
Now this black family wants this Tim Hortons closed, almost like it's like a George Floyd type of thing. That, oh my God, this is where my mother, 75, was killed. She wasn't killed. First of all,
She killed herself by what she did.
First of all, you eat at Tim Hortons every morning for breakfast, you're going to die soon anyway.
It's kind of like eating where Richie's eating. But
it's
anyway,
kind of like Richie. It's kind of like Richie. So, first of all, at 8 o'clock in the morning, if you're at Tim Hortons, you probably got nothing to live for anyway.
Yeah, they did start in Canada, so.
Okay, see? Even worse.
Yeah, exactly. But why again? How are we discussing this now? And they're going to probably look for money and sue. If I was that 20-year-old, I'd be suing them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She got the hair, ripping her out, punching her in the face. Come on. Absolutely insanity. Case closed.
Let me tell you.
And some lawyer, creep lawyer will spin it.
Yeah, any lawyers. If she was Italian, Italians will go, did you hear Aunt Vincenza? She dropped dead in Tim Hortons. Why? She tried to kick the shit out of 2 kids and she had a heart attack. An Italian will go, well, what the fuck did she do that for? What is she, crazy?
Exactly. And if it was the other way around, where they were beating Aunt Maria up, they would have blown up the store because they had a good reason. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the thing is, this is insanity. Again, this is the same thing as these protesters protesting for rapists. And you know, when are we going to...
This is the same thing like the first story we did, the New Jersey. Oh, we're protesting shit that didn't happen. Now this family is upset about shit that didn't happen. You're crazy, fat, fucking hungry aunt or mother goes into a Tim Hortons and tries to beat up 2 fucking young people and has a heart attack doing it. You should have had a heart attack 10 minutes before you went in the fucking store.
Exactly. What wasn't going to happen there was going to happen somewhere. You know what I mean? So now the family's looking at, hey, we're going to get a Carnival Cruise out of this one.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? The people at Popeye's Fried Chicken were like, thank God she didn't come in here.
And you know what I said? They're not even thinking about her. They're thinking about this right now. That's what it's all about. That's what they're thinking about. I mean, it should be any judge or any jury takes this. They need to be investigated. This is absolute bullshit in plain English. Bullshit.
I agree with you. I think the judge should, in the beginning of the trial, should call the family and say, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
I'd sue the family.
That's what should be.
For injuries, bald spots, and fucking flashes or whatever, I'd sue the family just for trying to, you know, ruin my reputation.
In fact, if there is a hair salon in this Fort Wayne, Indiana area, they should tell this young girl, come on in, we will fucking treat you for free.
Yes, I want to see the best of people where this happened come out and, number one, support the store and support this poor 20-year-old that's emotionally scarred from this bullshit and physically, like you said, Fred.
Yeah.
Somebody out there that does hair, fix it up for her, give us support. You know what? Protest for her rights.
And you know what? As we say that this woman, this 75, your families are shit. You have a shit family, okay? But on the other side of the coin, whoever raised this 20-year-old girl to step in and protect this 17-year-old getting mauled by this fucking Uganda fucking rhino, her family, she was raised right. My hat is off to the family that raised that brave young woman.
And you know what? Everybody out there listening to this, when you walk into a gas station at night or a Tim Hortons, these people are working for minimal money. Their life's always at risk. Treat them with respect and kindness. I mean, that's a dangerous job a lot of these people have. Like this, you're in the morning, this poor kid, 17, at least she's working. She's not out there protesting, or she's working for her money. Minimum wage probably. And you're over there, beating her up and all that. You know what I'm saying? And you're shocked you got a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like Freddie said, you're eating this shit food anyway every day. Come on.
You want to act like an animal? Go to the fucking Waffle House. It's acceptable there. That's where you act like an animal.
Go to Waffle House, you'll get your ass kicked. You want to act like that. That staff there will fucking stab you at the Waffle House.
I got a shirt. I went to the Waffle House and all I got was a stabbing.
They don't mess around there at the Waffle House. I'm telling you, it would have been the opposite. They would have kicked the shit out of her and threw her in the garbage dump in the back and said, well, I don't know, it looked like a heart attack. But
it's a fucked up world. My name is Freddie Rubino. This is my podcast. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jimmy Labriola, for coming on and always sharing some great insight and some laughs. We are coming to you from America First Warehouse.
And Richie, we hope you're okay, that the salmon, you didn't get a piece of something caught in your throat. But Richie, you're a funny bastard.
Right now, Richie is vomiting blood from the salmon that they caught 40 fucking years ago when they first opened. But hey, he had a good run.
I guarantee his ass looks like a baboon now.
Thank you, everybody. And whoever
Freddie, you're the best.
Whoever booked Richie this week, he's sick. Just call me and I'll take his gigs. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you next week.
For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts